Number 2, Samuel separated himself. Separation. The science of signs and wonders. Separation. Verse 13 of 1 Samuel chapter 3. He separated himself. He separated. He says, and Eli did not restrain his sons. He separated. There is a place. 2 Corinthians 6:14. Come out from among them and be ye separate. Sir, it's not about the unction. It's about how separated are you. You cannot be among them and affect them. You cannot be with the generality and affect your generation. Some things can never work in the life of anybody. So I'm telling you, do you know, no matter the electricity in a system, once it hits an insulator, power will not flow. Because an insulator is a power resistant. It's an electric resistant. So let there be. How do people step down electricity? How do people stop the flow of insulators? Am I talking to somebody right now? You cannot be like others. And do you know one of the reasons Moses made impact in these days? One of the reasons Jesus made impact in these days? They had no age mate. Everybody that was born in Moses' days, in his age bracket, they were killed. Anybody born in the age bracket of Jesus was killed. There was no age mate, so there was no peer. I wish somebody's what I'm talking about. There was no peer pressure. Jesus grew amongst elders. At 12 years, he was sitting down, asking them questions. At the age of 12, lawyers, doctors, he was questioning them. Sir, one of your problems is that you are looking for God in the crowd, and God is in the cloud. You are looking for God in the public places, and God is in the secret. Separate yourself. Come out from among them. You are a different person. You can't behave like others. You can't walk with the other businessmen. You can't walk with other businesswomen. You can't walk with others of the same. There's something you carry. You are royalty. You are royalty. Come out from among them and be you separate. Touch not the unclean thing. Hear me, child of God. That is why when you do not know who you are, people will tell you who you should be. He said, who are you, John the Baptist? He said, are you Elijah? Are you the prophet? Are you this? He said, no, I am the voice of one. I know who I am. You can't tell me who I'm not. I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness. Prepare! Hear me, child of God. If only you can separate yourself. There are dimensions of God you're about to step into. If only you can separate yourself. There are levels with God you're about to enter. If only you can separate yourself. There are mysteries that will be unveiled to you. There are members we have in this church. If it's not Sunday, they will not enter church. It's a calling. By Sunday, boom, everywhere. It's a calling. It's like they will die if they go to church any day other than Sunday. They have a certain extraction. And they have been told that God is only available once a week. Am I talking to somebody here? If only you can separate. There is a realm. He said to Moses, there is a side by me. There's a realm in God, sir, that God wants to show only to those who separate. He said, Moses, come to the mountain. As Moses got to the mountain, when he came out, nobody could look at his face. Because when you spend time with God, your face becomes his face. Your expression becomes his expression. Your language becomes his language. What you say becomes what he says. How you act is how he acts. No, he needed a veil because the glory, there is someone here who is about to contact the glory of God by reason of this encounter. There's someone here who is about to contact the glory of God. You don't serve a dead God. You serve a mighty God. He's the same yesterday. He's the same today. He's the same forever. When God says yes, no man can say no. When God lifts you up, no man can bring you down. God is on your side. Power is on your side. Glory is on your side. Favor is on your side. Praise is on your side. Lifting is on your side. Power is on your side. Somebody shout fire.